Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm doing a Brandford Hall financial aid and admission process video. I figured this guys would help you out if you guys are really interested into looking into Brandford Hall. Brandford Hall, keep disclaimer, Brandford Hall is not an actual community college or a college or university. It is just a career institute, meaning you go in for so many months or a little over a year depending on what you want to do, and you have a better education. It's more of a hands-on education than, let's say, like a regular college degree. That's really the major difference between the two ideas. Brandford Hall has campuses in Connecticut and Danbury, Brantford, Windsor, and Southington. I'm not going to say which one I go to because I don't want you guys to think I'm stuck May. I'm doing their personal fitness trainer, so in their lingo, it's PFT. I was considering MA, but then I realized that I just don't want to do MA again because I did medical assisting years back at another school and I didn't like it. So, okay. So with that said, basically my admission process and financial aid process was actually my financial aid process was more complicated than my admission process. The admission process is, for Brandford Hall, at least in this state of Connecticut, is you have to take an entrance exam. The entrance exam I thought was fairly easy at first, but I actually failed it the first time. Kind of funny, right? So the Brandford Hall entrance exam is actually kind of, well, depending on how you look at it, I failed it the first time, but it has a lot of proverbs on there, so I don't know what those really were. I looked at them and I had to look up online when I went back the second time to take it. There is a couple tricky math questions on there, even though I don't really take any math classes, which is kind of weird. What else is there? It's just like, it just has like your basic knowledge of, English, and it's not very hard. I went into it overthinking and I kind of screwed up. So I went back the second time to take it and I passed it. I believe it was a Saturday, and after that I went straight into financial aid, and I didn't really have any of the paperwork she wanted me or anything for me to do, but I was able to pull up everything online. Thank God for internet, having everything online nowadays. I pulled up my FAFSA, and I know Brandford Hall, sadly they don't let you take scholarships in like a community college or a university would do, but they do let you have Pell Grants, which is, at least in the state of Connecticut, they do. Pell Grants are grants that you get through the Connecticut, I guess, education system, but you don't have to pay those back. As for, they also do a PLUS loan, which is through your parents, and they also do unsubsidized and subsidized loans, which those are through the Department of Education, and those have to be paid back. I believe within a limit of an undergraduate person, you have the max out rate is, I believe, $52,000, which is a lot, which I'm pretty much maxed out right now. And if it was a graduate school, like a master's program, they have up to, I believe, $150,000 to max out for under just one person by themselves. That's a little bit about that. I did get a couple Pell Grants, which was nice, and the rest of it is just unsubsidized and subsidized loans that I'll have to pay back later on. The whole course of the program is $15 grand. It's a lot of money to realize it. So if I did it like a monthly payment, so it would have been $800 a month from here on out. I'm doing the night program, so it's, I believe it's a year and a half, so I'll be done in 2015 of August, which is alright. Well, no, I'll go by like this, so I'm not worried about that. And I came back a couple days later and I gave her all the paperwork that she needed, and everything is pretty much set. The only thing I have on my end is just making a small monthly payment of $20, and that's only like a $90 balance. But I maxed out my loan maximinage that you can have for an undergrad, which is 52 grand, like 52K, like I said, which is a lot of money. And once you pay it off, I guess, there is no going back and starting from zero. Which I was like, okay, so that has to get paid off. So basically anything I do from here on out, if I want to go to community college, which will probably will for a couple years, 2-3 years, that's going to be all out of pocket. And then from here, I do want to actually go community college, and from community college go to university. That's going to be all out of pocket. But you know what? If I save my money from now and I just keep going at it, I think I'll be okay. I'm not worried about it. So that was my admission process and financial aid. If you guys have any questions, please leave comments or questions down below. and let me know, and I'll do my best to answer them. I kind of went through how my process was. Keep in mind, guys, everyone's process through Brandford Hall or wherever you guys decide to go for any career institute is going to be a lot different. I actually noticed that Brandford Hall is a lot cheaper than all the other schools, and I really thoroughly did my research as to, why I chose Brandford Hall over, let's say, Porter and Chester or Lincoln Tech Institute, which is up the street from me. Yeah, that's really about it. Alright, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!